welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have another kind of collection update-y video for you, and a lot of people have been requesting I do my homemade ones recently, but I haven't kind of got enough to kind of do a update, so I'll definitely be making a few of those over the next couple of weeks so I can bring one of those to you. I think I have about 6, maybe 7 right now, but I don't like to do it if it's any less than 10. But what I figured I would do was to show you my updated kind of redecorated ones. As I've been doing a lot of them as of the requests in like polls and stuff, I figured I would just show them as I have so many. A few of them I can't really find, or they kind of got ruined and I put them in the bin or whatever, but I have most of them still. So I'll just get started on this one here, which is the little galaxy sushi that I made for my galaxy inspired video. This one here was one that everyone said that looked like a toaster, and I kind of get it because I kind of do see it. The squishiness of it is really nice and slow rising. I did have to cut a few little holes into it, but it looks super cute, and I really do prefer the way that it turned out afterwards rather than before. The other one from that video was this panda. I didn't change this one up too much, I just kind of like changed the colouring and changed the sprinkles and everything. I actually covered it in glitter. I don't know if you can see. If I just focus here, then hopefully you can kind of see that it's really, really glittery. There's glitter on the ears and also the eyes. And here's the squishiness of this one. It's nice and slow rising again. The kind of slow risiness didn't really change on this one after I put on the paint, as I didn't add too much. The last one from that video was this Galaxy Milk Squishy. I really, really like it. It's got this little face on that side and then the little kind of normal mouth on this side. The reason I did that was because it kind of had this face on the original Squishy but on both sides, and I figured to kind of spice it up a little bit I would do a different one on each side. I also made these hearts with like all this glitter on to add to the kind of galaxy effect again. I think I called them stars in the original video and loads of people got mad at me for that, but either way, it doesn't matter. I did actually repaint all the white of this squishy also, even though it was white. I just wanted to repaint it to make it nice and neat and cover up the original design. It's really, really slow rising. I didn't actually like put any holes or anything into this one just because I didn't want to, so yeah, there's that one. Next one up was this little strawberry. This was originally just a red strawberry with kind of chocolate dripping on it, and it just squishes really, really nicely still. It's definitely more slow rising with the layers of paint that I put on. I think this one either had 2 or 3 layers of paint. I made the top of it nice and gold so that it shine, and then the bottom again has that glitter on that I'm just obsessed with. I'm really, really happy with how the face turned out on this one, and I made the seeds on it white all over. So this one is a bit weird and it definitely died a little bit. It did have a little crown on top of his head, but this was one from a subscriber icon one, and I do want to do another one of those. So if you want me to make your subscriber icon into a squishy, just let me know down in the comments and I will pick like 3 maybe from the comments down below. It still squishes the same because all I did was redecorated the icing to match my subscriber's icon. Another one I redecorated was this little sushi. This was actually really quite scary with a scary little face on, but I just painted it all white, popped a little sushi bit, not sushi, seaweed bit onto the bottom, and then popped on the eyes. Also, I know I shouldn't call this sushi because this isn't sushi, it's onigiri, so just a little rice ball, but I always call them sushi for some reason and I always get that wrong. Here is another one of those subscriber icons, and it has got a little bit of nail varnish there from earlier, but this one here was for Kawaii Onion, who is a subscriber on my channel. I know they're still here, but this was an actual pumpkin, but it just squeezes really nicely and I really love the little face. For some reason it's making everything go orange right now, but yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. Everyone said it was a little bit boring, but it was the subscriber icon video and that was the subscriber icon. So the next one I have is this little onsen bun. This was just a little panda bun, something like that I think, but I just made it into this little bun to kind of make it a little bit more cuter. I really, really love the onsen manju buns, and I made a duct tape version of this squishy and I wanted to make a redecorating one of it, so that's exactly why I did that one. Just pink all over with a cute kawaii face on. Next up I had this donut, and there was also another one which is right here, and I did the Rilakkuma one and the unicorn. These were just really kind of gross smelly squishies that I got from eBay. They were 99p for 2 of them, and I just redecorated them like this. The back of this one here I put white on, but the orange kind of seeped through a little bit. As you can see here, I did paint it all white, but just that back colouring spoke through. This one here had 2 coats of the like brown colour on, and still the orange went through. But I added the ears on with memory foam, and then just stuck them on and coated it all in puffy paint. I don't know why that went away from me then, but yeah, here are those. I really love how they turned out. I also have this little Snoopy Popsicle. This was one where I unboxed it and had no idea what it originally was, and then you guys really helped me out and let me know what it was, and I decided to just revert it back to the original, and yeah, there's that one. Next one I have is this little Rilakkuma bear pancake squishy. As you can see here, it's just got the brown and then the cream all the way around with the little Rilakkuma face on. And yeah, there's not much else to say about that. I know this one here was originally a green one with a really angry kind of face on. Some people said that they preferred the original, and that's absolutely fine, but I definitely prefer it like this. Next up was this little Hello Kitty donut. This was blue originally, I do believe, with like white on it, and then I just redecorated it right back to normal donut colour, popped the icing on, made a little bow out of red, and then drizzled chocolate over it, and I think it looks adorable. This is quite possibly one of my favourite ones that I redecorated, as I feel like it looks so realistic and so good for a mini squishy, and yeah, I'm really happy with that one. Another one I did was this little hot dog. I do believe that it was an eclair to begin with, and I think it was orange, like just like sprayed orange, and it was quite ugly to be honest, but I just kind of coloured it to make it a little hot dog. I also put a bit of foam in the middle to kind of make it 3D, added some mustard on and popped a kawaii face on, and there was that one. 2 more mini ones to show you. I know I had a few more, but I can't really find them right now. But this one here was the little Oreo. There's not much else to say about that one. This one kind of sucked a little bit. I painted the back of it black, but you can still see like the old pattern through. I did put 2 layers of black on, but it just wasn't having it, and yeah, that's how that one turned out. Just says Oreo on the front with some decoration. Another one was this Waffle. This was really ugly when I first got it, and I wanted to kind of transform it into a Cafe DN kind of inspired one. So I picked the chocolate dipped one, and I just kind of copied the colouring and stuff off of that, and this is how it turned out. I think it looks really realistic now, especially compared to what it looked like before. I think it might have been like neon pink or neon orange, something like that, but I feel like it looks so much better now, and yeah, I really like it. Also, I love waffles, so, you know, I just kind of want to eat it. I have got recent squishies here that I've redecorated, but I'll get onto this one here, and you're probably thinking, Chelsey, what happened to Paw Pasheen? Well, this squishy turned out absolutely great to begin with. I thought it was so cute, and now the like brown paint is kind of flaking off and just sticking wherever the grey paint touches it. So like if it touches it back there, it just pulls the brown off, as you can see. Just pulls the brown off and keeps sticking to the grey. I don't know why that is. It didn't start off like that for like the first week or so. It was absolutely fine. But if you just look, when it comes back up, it just takes off the brown. Like look. The brown just sticks to the grey, which I find really disappointing, as this squishy took me like 2 days to redecorate. The amount of layers I had to do, I think it might have been 3 to get that grey and the purple really opaque, but it does squish really nicely. It's just a real shame about this grey. It's just really sticky. I feel like fabric paint's supposed to go in the other way where it starts to get less sticky, but this has got really sticky, and I don't know what's gone wrong. Who knows? Anyway, so the other day I did do a rainbow inspired one where I did pastel rainbows. Now, this video got a lot of dislikes. I'm not 100% sure as to why. I think the main comment that I got was people didn't like the fact that everything was rainbow, but the like name of it was Rainbow Edition, and I wanted to do like rainbow themed ones in it, kind of like my Galaxy one. I promised in the Galaxy one that I'll do a rainbow one. That's what I did, but you guys loved the Galaxy one but hated the rainbow one. But anyway, I have this popcorn here, which I'm really happy with. It's just got the pastel rainbow pattern all the way around, which I carried on down to the bottom. I then made the yellow popcorn at the top a nice white colour with gold bits and yellow bits in between, and also with a kawaii face down the bottom. Really love how this one turned out. I think this one here is probably my favourite. For some reason, some people didn't like it and said I ruined it, but I really like the way that this one looks, and yeah, it kind of fits my aesthetic just perfectly. The next one I have from that video was this little rainbow peach. Again, I absolutely love this one. I love its little face, and for some reason the lighting's gone a little bit yellow again. I think the sun's out, but who knows. Oh, dropping everything now, but here's this one. It has got a little gold leaf on the top, and someone made a comment saying that it was like gold leafing. I don't know, I thought it was really funny. Some people said I did like the rainbow wrong, where I should have done like pink, orange, yellow that way, but I did it pink, orange, yellow that way, but I just did it that way and that's the way I did it. So plus I like to start off with pink because I like pink, so instead of going like pink to orange, I went pink to purple and everything because I like the colours pink and purple, so that's just the way I went. There's the peach anyway. Next one up, and actually the last one, was this watermelon, and again the third one to cause controversy in this video. I don't know why there was so much negativity about this one, especially because all I wanted to do was make it rainbow, so that's what I did. I've obviously got the pink, the purple, the blue, the green, the yellow and the orange. Some people said that the purple came out white. It hasn't. Here's a cotton pad for you, but you can kind of see that it's not white at all. It is very much purple in real life. Like that's bright white and that's purple. It looks exactly the same colour as that one. But anyway, has this one. A lot of people did say also that I didn't paint the back. I did paint the back. I painted the back white. I didn't put the gold on it because I thought, what's the point? I think a lot of people have seen this red bit and thought I didn't paint it, but I did. It just got kind of peeled off when I left it dry, because I left it to dry like that, so that like all the seeds and everything could dry, and then when I peeled it off the paper, like this bit here stuck, but hopefully that clears that up. I don't really know why people got so mad at the fact that they thought I left this red when I didn't, but either way, it doesn't matter. It squishes really nicely. It's slow rising, and yeah, it is kind of hard to squish at this angle on camera, because usually I'd squish it like that or whatever, but when I do that on camera you can't really see it. I absolutely love how the gold turned out. I love its little face. I love the rainbow colour on it. I love how all the rainbow ones turned out, even I know some of you guys didn't, but that's okay. Hopefully you'll like some of my upcoming ones. So yeah, that's all of my redecorating ones that I have recently done. Let me know if you want to see any more of these redecorating videos. I do want to do more, but I kind of don't want to kind of like annoy you guys by doing so many. I know that a lot of people have been requesting them. Pretty much every video that I upload, people have requested them. I know mine aren't the best, but I really enjoy watching like other people's and stuff like that. It's just kind of what I like, seeing what other people would do. The best person I would say at doing them right now is probably Mariah, like hands down, definitely the best. I have like linked some of her videos in my others and stuff like that, because I know that she did like start posting these more recently. I know Squishy Deco has been around for absolutely years, but there is a bit of like arguments and stuff like that in the community at the moment, which I have seen other YouTubers kind of like back and forth, which is really disappointing because, you know, it's supposed to be a fun community. But either way, like I said, I absolutely love doing these. If you want to see me do any more, then I will. I mean, I have absolutely no problem doing some more, as I have so many squishies that are in need of a little makeover. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments down below if that's something that you want to see in the future. Yeah, that's all I've got to say today. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this little kind of like update, a little more casual type of video, and I will see you in tomorrow's video for another DIY. Bye!